Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The next attribute of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Al-Fatiha is Malik. And Malik has two implications. One is of milk and the other is of mulk. Milk means ownership, rightful and due ownership of something. And the other is power and control. Mulk. Mulk in the Arabic language literally means the ability and the power to carry out one's own will in something. So to carry out one's own will, to do what one wants to do, to have control over a certain area, domain or aspect of something, this is called mulk. Now Allah Azza wa Jal is on one side the owner of the universe and everything in it, and on the other side He is the controller of everything. He is the one who makes mulk is translated as the power of tasarruf, the power of carrying out one's will. So yes, that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In fact, in the Quran, what does He say? قُلِ اللَّهُمَّ مَالِكَ الْمُلْكِ. He is the master of ownership itself, or He is the owner of power itself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the owner of power, and this is why تُؤْتِ الْمُلْكَ مَنْ تَشَاءُ وَتَنْزِعُ الْمُلْكَ مِمَّنْ تَشَاءُ. He not only has the ability to control certain things, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also has the ultimate authority to give power to whom He wants and take it away from whom He wants. This tells us two things. First is that anyone who has any form of control or authority in the world has it because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has allowed them to have it. The second thing is because it is by leave and permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah Azza wa Jal can also take it away from whom He wants. And from this we conclude that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the owner and controller of all power in this universe. So these are some of the implications of the word Malik here. Now look what we're speaking about Malik in context of. Maliki Yawmiddin. So the next word is Yawm, which means day. And Yawmiddin, the day of recompense, we'll talk about that in the next session inshallah. But just about Yawm, is the day of judgment really a day? It's not like a day that was known by human beings or by any makhluk in the history of the world. It's not a day that could be considered any normal day. In fact, this term day is used actually for a length of time, and it is a very long length of time. في يوم كان مقداره 50,000 سنة. It's a day, but its duration will be 50,000 years. And وَإِنَّ يَوْمًا عِنْدَ رَبِّكَ كَأَلْفِ سَنَةٍ مِمَّا تَعُدُّونَ. It is the duration of 1,000 years. So some places 1,000 years, some places 50,000 years. So what is this, and why is it called a day then if it's so long? Well, the technical definition of a day is that time period from which the sun rises till it sets. So because the sun is going to rise, the sun is going to be brought, rather, it's not going to rise. It's going to be brought, and it's going to remain there, it's not going to set for that entire duration until all of the proceedings of that day are completed. So it is referred to as day. It will not be correct to refer to it as months or years because that system will have come to an end. So it is merely called a day because the sun will be there and the sun's not going anywhere until everything is wrapped up. And then we'll speak a little bit more about what does this word day imply here in Al-Fatiha in coming sessions. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to recognize Allah Azza wa Jal's power and His mulk, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us His refuge. Wa sallallahu wa sallam wa baraka ala nabina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in.